First tonight, a suspected dog attack leaves a man dead. Police breaking the gruesome news to his wife.
We don't want you to remember these wounds, and we don't even want to tell you how many times he was bitten.
How a second victim was found alive.
Tonight, the victim's wife shares new details about the deadly attack in North City. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. The victim's wife sat down today with our Pepper Baker, who shares more of her touching remarks. Pepper.
Yes, a 62-year-old man and a 92-year-old man were attacked by dogs in an alley on San Francisco Avenue. The 62-year-old Dennis Moore died. Police told his wife that he was essentially eaten alive. She was kind enough to talk to us today as she's still trying to wrap her head around this horrible tragedy.
We had a wonderful wedding, and I asked him, I said, I never had a wedding before. He said, I'm gonna give it to you. And he did. He did.
Melvina Moore met her true love, Dennis Moore, later in life. Their blended families came together in the Penrose neighborhood in North City in 2016.
I mean, to take in a woman with 7 kids, just think about it. This was a lot for him because he didn't have number 3 kids.
He, a retired landscaper known in the neighborhood for helping the elderly cut their grass, always checked on his wife when she worked the night shift at a nursing home.
Throughout the night, he always called me. None of them calls went through.
Last Saturday night, she knew something was wrong. The police answered the phone the next morning.
And they asked me, they said, who are you? And I told them. And they said, do you stay at this address? I say, yes. They said, we can't tell you over the phone.
St. Louis police found Dennis Moore's body laying in an alley on San Francisco Avenue, about 2 blocks away from his home. He was attacked by dogs.
And the dogs ate him up to a point where his body was decayed. They can't show me his body. They could only show me, they didn't eat his head up.
A 92-year-old taking out the trash that night was also attacked and taken to the hospital. Animal Control took 3 dogs who matched the description into custody.
Pit bulls is not bad dog, it's what you put in them. And you are raising vicious dog to attack human beings. No, you need to pay for this. My opinion, that was fed blood, meat, ate my husband up like wolves.
Moore is still in shock as she now tries to find the money to plan her husband's funeral.
But I don't know how to move on. I take it one day at a time. I got a good support system, but I don't know how to move on.
St. Louis Animal Control tells us 3 dogs were seized and are being housed at the shelter related to the investigation. Since July 2021, more than 1,600 service requests were made for stray dogs, dogs on the loose, leash law, or dangerous dogs in the city.
Tonight, a Ferguson woman is